On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning host Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers tonight. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Thursday, November 20th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning host the Oilers for the first of two meetings this season between them. These teams split the season series last year. The Lightning looking to build on Tuesday's 5-1 win over the Devils. Jake Guentzel was happy with their effort.
Yeah, great response. It's nice when you get off to a lead early, and it's a full 60-minute game, so it's a good effort from everyone, and hopefully we can build this one.
The power play has struggled for much of the year for the Bolts, but they did convert on 2 of 3 opportunities Tuesday night. Anthony Cirelli on the power play breaking through.
It gives the guys momentum, obviously, as well, but, they're getting their chances. They're making their plays, and sometimes it just doesn't go in, and they just got to stick with it, and that's what they did, and they come with 2 huge ones tonight. When they're working like that and making plays and getting pucks to the net, good things happen, and that was a huge 2 goals for us. Gives us a whole lot of momentum going forward, and needed it.
Assistant coach Jeff Halprin.
Past few games, I thought we had some decent looks. At least I think at times when we've been struggling, it's been not being able to get set up, not being able to get recoveries or entries, and obviously tonight with a couple of 1 face-offs, it makes it a lot easier. I would say as a group, especially individually, a lot of guys looked really good and confident with the puck tonight, and I think when those guys look like that, it helps the power play, and I think with Kuch especially, special as he is and some of the plays that he was able to make, and then obviously Ratty and Gens on their own on the one, but I think when Kuch is playing as well as he did tonight, it makes everything look good.
The power play is up to 17.7% this year. That is 20th in the NHL. Nikita Kucherov's goal on Tuesday gave him 366 for his career. That passes Marty St. Louis for third most in franchise history. He has 17 goals behind Vinny Lecavalier for second. Kuch averages more points per game versus tonight's opponent, the Oilers, than any player in NHL history. He has 32 points in 18 games. That's a 1.78 points per game average. Jake Guentzel hit the 100-point mark with the Lightning in just 99 games on Tuesday. Only Brian Bradley did it faster in 97 games in the franchise's first 2 seasons. The Lightning had Wednesday off, but they did reassign forward Scott Sabourin to the Syracuse Crunch. He played in 3 games, scoring 1 goal and adding an assist. He averaged 10 minutes and 21 seconds of ice time. A brand new Block Party podcast is out with Lightning assistant coach Dan Highnote. He discusses his journey from West Point all the way to the NHL, why he became a coach, and how the Lightning-Panthers rivalry mirrors that of the Red Wings and Avalanche a generation ago. The Block Party podcast, presented by Highlight IPA, is released every Wednesday in your favorite podcast app. The Lightning have a morning skate today, then they'll host the Edmonton Oilers tonight at Benchmark International Arena. Puck drop scheduled for 7:38 p.m. Eastern. That's a later start time because the game is on ESPN Plus for television. We'll have a local pregame show for you, though, on the spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66. Gabby Shirley and Brian Engblom will host that for you. Our radio pregame coverage will begin tonight at 7 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. If you're coming to the game, we'll light the Jack Daniels Barrel Tree on the plaza just after 6 p.m. You can still get tickets at TampaBayLightning.com. Dave Michigan and Greg Linnelli will preview tonight's game on Lightning Power Lunch at noon Eastern. You can watch the show on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Listen live in the Lightning mobile app or download the podcast in your favorite app and listen anytime. Happy birthday to goalie Eddie Pasquale, who played in 3 games in the 2018-2019 season. He went 2-1 with a 3.96 goals against average. The Syracuse Crunch beat the Laval Rocket 3-2 with a big night from Mitchell Chafee.
Final 10 seconds of the 5-on-3. Here's Peltier. Passes to the right goal line. Abrazizi. Now Geekie. Cross ice. Chafee. Back across Geekie. He looks. He sends it in the front blocks. Here's a puck. And they score! Fowler got toppled in the crease. He's irate. The Crunch get a power play goal for Chafee, and it's 2-1.
That was his second power play goal of the game. Tommy Miller had the game-winning goal. Nick Abrazizi had 3 assists. Brandon Halverson stopped 25 shots in the win. The Crunch are back home Saturday to host the Bridgeport Islanders. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Thursday, November 20th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is Hockey Day.